I wanted to make this reaction video for my subscribers. Some of you may have not seen my interview on Coffeezilla. Coffeezilla is a well-known YouTube channel that exposes fake gurus. I think Stephen did a great job on the interview, and I left a link in the description below to the interview. I was surprised to see a few negative comments, but then after I thought about it, I realized the Coffeezilla channel has a tendency to expose fake gurus. As a result, some of the comments will outright dismiss me because I have a course for sale. I would ask that they go to my channel and look over the content before they pass judgment. If they choose to judge without looking over the information, that's fine. I understand some people are skeptical and it is easier to bash than to do the homework. And I'm okay with that. Another thing to keep in mind is the fact that I have exposed gurus and they hate me. They hate me enough to create and hide under fake profiles in order to bash me in the comment section of videos. I've seen it many times on my channel, and I believe they were also commenting on the Coffeezilla interview. Hey, it comes with the territory. I believe there are legitimate course creators out there. They're hard to find, but they do exist. And speaking of that, a few people asked in the comments what course I took that brought my options trading to the next level. And I left a link to my review of that course in the description of this video. If you don't believe I'm credible because I sell a course, that's fine. You can still take advantage of all the free content I've provided and not even buy the course. And this is the business model. I provide the best content I can in order to help people. I do my best to provide credibility, and sometimes I'm compensated for that. Some people ask, if you're so good at trading, then why not start a hedge fund? I have started a hedge fund. It's called Clovis Wealth Partners, and I'm currently building a track record for that hedge fund. And this was one of the reasons why I started a YouTube channel. I created a great trading system, and I wanted to build a track record with it. I just happened to be building my track record on a public YouTube forum. And I like the idea because it's never really been done before that I know of. So why not do something that I'm good at, build my track record, and help others all at the same time? I'm good at evaluating trading systems because I've tried so many of them. I've looked at multiple trading courses and I've performed over 6,000 back tests. So why not put my experience to good use? Taking these courses and creating the documenting videos does cost money and take a lot of time. If I can build a track record, use my expertise to help people, and be compensated, then I believe it's a win-win. If you just pass judgment, then all I ask is that you make your judgments based on data. The data I offer is my free course. And I've heard it said that I'm curve fitting my backtest results. In other words, manipulating the data in order to make fake results. With black and white rules, there is no curve fitting. The results are objective. If you don't believe I use black and white objective rules, then you can sign up for my free course, take a test drive, and see how I trade. You can see how I win trading options. And I left a link in the description below for the free course. Also, I don't make outlandish claims. I do claim that my system can outperform the S&P on a risk-adjusted basis. And this is possible because there is an edge when selling option premium as long as you can control the risk. This edge does not exist all the time, just around 83% of the time. That's according to a Tasty Trade study. My course can exploit this edge based on 10 years of back-tested data and around 6 months of forward-tested data. I help people learn a certain options trading style that works for me, and it is duplicatable so it can work for them. If you want to double your money or make 100% return a year, then I don't recommend my course. There are no courses out there that can show you how to consistently make up 50 to 100% returns per year. I have also heard that my system may be a copycat, and I've heard that I have copied a system out there that uses portfolio margin, but my system uses regular margin, so that can't be a copy. I've also been accused of copying another system that uses at-the-money structures But my system uses out-of-the-money structures. So again, I'm not copying anyone. My system is 100% proprietary. If it wasn't, I think the original creator would be coming forward, wouldn't you? And some say it's easy to fake P&L. And I've heard it is easy in Forex with the MT4, but not the brokers I use, which are TD Ameritrade and Interactive Brokers. I show my account and scroll over my daily balance in an interactive way. Now, if someone knows how to fake P&L the way that I show it in an interactive way, send me a link so I can check it out. I have never been accused of faking P&L, and if I was faking it, I wouldn't have shown my 33% drawdown earlier this year in February. And that was my portfolio margin account. So just to be clear, this did not happen with the 5-step course in backtest. It was my portfolio margin account. And I've since tweaked the system to be more diversified, and I'm looking forward to the next market crash. The point is that I showed my P&L when it was bad. And just for your information, by the end of the year, in that particular account, I was up 21%. I don't see instructors show their P&L very often, and therefore I don't see fake P&Ls. I understand it's done often in Forex, but I don't review Forex traders. There really are only a couple other YouTube instructors that share P&L, and that is Rockwell Trading and David Jaffe. Now, Rockwell is not faking it because I see him showing it on the Tastyworks platform, and Jaffe creates a video with all of his trades that were shown that were done in his account. And I've not seen others. There used to be a couple more, but they were just temporary. One guy emailed me the other day and he said that he shows his P&L, but I've not fully looked over him yet. The point is, I don't see fake P&Ls very often. And I would be interested in seeing that. If you know of anyone, please send me a link to their video in the comments section of this video. Now, a scammer lies, overpromises, and underdelivers. You can get behind my paywall and you can see that I've not overpromised and that my students are satisfied because they're getting what they expected. In fact, here are a couple testimonials. And I don't know of one student of mine that has a complaint about the course. Now, there is another thing about exposing bad courses, and that is finding yourself in a potential lawsuit. I recently received a cease and desist letter, and I'm being threatened with a lawsuit, even though all I did was tell the truth. And my attorney tells me that you can tell the truth and still lose a defamation lawsuit because a jury can be influenced in the wrong way. And this is another part of making these videos, is not only the money to pay for the courses and the large amount of time involved, there's also risk involved, financial risk. The financial risk is real, and it can cause the bad people to intimidate the good ones. And this is why a lot of the good people do nothing, because they don't want the risk of the harm that bad people can do to them. The main point I want to make here is that I work extremely hard and my intentions are to help people by getting out the truth. So I appreciate all my subscribers, and remember, if the P&L is not real, then what else are they trying to conceal?